Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us again. Today, it's another exciting edition of AFCON Daily, your daily preview of the biggest football tournament in the continent, the African Cup of Nations, actually taking place in Ivory Coast, across stadia in that particular part of the continent. Thank you again for joining. My name is Fabiano Deco. I am your friend, your humble servant. And before we talk about some Group C games for today, we have Group B and Group C games that are into day 2 matches. And of course, I'm going to bring you snappily some results of yesterday Group A and Group B games. Equatorial Guinea whitewash Guinea-Bissau by 4 goals to 2. Ivory Coast went down. The host Ivory Coast, the Elephants of Cote d'Ivoire, they went down 1 goal to 1 to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The Pharaohs of Egypt, of course, they did it again with a 2-all tie with the Black Stars of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. And today we are going to talk about Group B and Group C match fixtures that are being scheduled for the times that I will let you know right here on this particular platform. Don't go away. I will want to dive into the Asian football tournament as well, which is also known as the AFC. AFC that is being hosted by Qatar 2024. Some games took place yesterday. Syria lost 1 goal to 0 to Australia. Uzbekistan beat India by 3 goals to 0, and the United Arab Emirates pulled a 1-all tie with Palestine. And for today's games in Asia, they are also playing their own biggest championship in that particular continent, ladies and gentlemen. Iraq is going to lock horns with Japan at exactly 12:30. 12:30 West African time. Vietnam is going to take on Indonesia at 3:30 West African time, and Hong Kong is going to lock horns with Iran at 6:30 West African time. Don't go away. My name is Fabiano Deco. I'll be right back with exciting previews, match statistics, analysis for the Group B and Group C games in the African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. See you very soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you are joining us for the very first time, my name is Fabiano Deco. I am bringing to you daily updates, and you are right here on this particular platform. We are here to give you daily minute-by-minute update as far as the African Cup of Nations is concerned. You can call the program AFCON Daily. Thank you very much again for being part and parcel of the program. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Instagram, or follow us on Twitter as well. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for daily updates and more exciting information concerning the tournament and news around the world. In Group B games, we are seeing Group B games. Group B, the 2 game matches of Group B is going to see Cape Verde take on Mozambique. What are the facts, the statistics, head-to-head meetings between these two sides? What is the probability? Who is going to take home the 3 points, or will they share a point each among the various sides? Now, we're looking at this particular encounter is taking place the Stade Felix Boni in Abidjan. The stadium that is going to host this tournament or this particular game is the Felix Boni Stadium in Abidjan, and the match is going to take place at exactly 3 p.m. West African time. 3 p.m. West African time, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee, the officiating referee for that match is going to be no other person but Sami Guizaz from Morocco. Sami Guizaz from Morocco is going to be the officiating referee in that particular encounter. Cape Verde is also a side you will need to know more about them. Yes, Cape Verde, in their opening game, they beat Ghana in their opener, and that was, of course, one of the surprises of the tournament, because we saw many football analysts, fans, and people who watching around the world, they saw Ghana and Egypt as the favorites of this group. However, Cape Verde pulled the strings and turned the story into another direction. Ladies and gentlemen, you should know that this victory that Cape Verde pulled over Ghana in their opener was, of course, like a revenge match, a revenge game between these two sides, because Ghana eliminated Cape Verde. Ghana eliminated Cape Verde from the quarterfinals of the African Cup of Nations in 2013. So it was like a replay of that particular game. And so Cape Verde took their own revenge in their own hands. Thank you again for being part and parcel of what makes news in this Cape Verde side. Cape Verde, of course, they have gone past the group stages in their last 3 campaigns. Yes, out of their last campaigns, they have gone past their group stages each free. So Cape Verde have basically qualified for the next round in all their previous 3 campaigns, ladies and gentlemen. Cape Verde, it will be of interest for you to know that Cape Verde, they haven't lost any game in their last 5 international matches. In their last 5 international matches, they haven't lost any game, winning 3 and having just 2 draws. That is, of course, the match statistics, the facts for Cape Verde. And the player to watch in the Cape Verde side is Jamiro Monteiro. Jamiro Monteiro, he has scored in his last 2 international campaigns. So Cape Verde is going to come in this game spirit high with good form, and why not high enthusiasm. And the fans are expecting a victory for Cape Verde will see them through into the next stage of the African Cup of Nations. But will that be possible? Maybe Mozambique will want to just shatter their dream and make them think of, on a last day to be the decider. However, Mozambique, they lost the opportunity of beating Egypt for the very first time when they had a last-minute equalizer from a penalty shootout from the Pharaohs of Egypt to go on a 2-all tie in their opener some days back. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Conde Chekino is expected to correct the errors from the game of Egypt that kept Mozambique. They had a draw. So Coach Conde Chekino is expected to make some corrections and set the record straight. So Mozambique, I beg your pardon, Mozambique has never won a game at an AFCON. Mozambique has never won a game at an AFCON. Maybe they want to turn the tides. Maybe they want to change the narrative, and why not set their very first victory in this particular encounter. It is, of course, going to be Cape Verde versus Mozambique at exactly 3 p.m. West African time. Mozambique has played out of their previous games. They have been able to have 3 draws and lost 10. Therefore, it is a game to watch to see if history is going to repeat itself or they are going to change the tide. Now, Witty, the players to watch at the Mozambique side is Witty, a forward who has scored against Egypt, and he also scored against Cape Verde in the 2019 campaign. The head-to-head meetings between these two sides has been a one to watch. Maybe history wants to repeat itself. They have met 3 times. They have, of course, met 3 times. Cape Verde have pulled 2 victories and just 1 draw. Mozambique has never beaten Cape Verde in any tournament, in any competition. Mozambique has never beaten Cape Verde in any competition. And I would like to let you know that Mozambique has also conceded goals. Mozambique has also conceded in their last 6 games. This match is a one to watch. It is an exciting encounter. I will employ you, of course, ladies and gentlemen, to stay tuned. And nevertheless, I will keep on bringing to you match previews, statistics, analysis, head-to-head, and why not? You can always drop your predictions. What do you think? What is the score? What is your own score, your prediction for the game? Cape Verde versus Mozambique at exactly 3 p.m. West African time at the Stade Felix Wafi Boni in Abidjan. I tell you again, the referee for that match is going to be no other person but Sami Guzas from Morocco. I will be right back with the next stage of the tournament, which is going to be in Group C matches. See you soon.